Compliance Envirosystems is the industry leader of comprehensive sewer system evaluation in the United States. Our well-trained and professional staff serve engineers, utility contractors, sewer districts, municipalities, and large cities. Our nation's sanitary and storm sewer systems are deteriorating. But before you can fix a problem, you must know what and where it is. And that's what CES does. Whether it's sewer rehabilitation, construction, or preventive maintenance, we are accurate, efficient, and complete in our evaluation data. The most effective method in determining a problem in a closed piping system is with TV cameras. Ours utilize a remote control, high-resolution system with 360-degree rotating heads. We record on the latest technology and provide you with a detailed analysis, revealing the structural condition of the pipe, evidence of infiltration and inflow, maintenance requirements, hazardous underground conditions, and illegal tie-ins.
Problems. You deal with them every day and you have enough on your own. So when a client has a crisis, it also becomes your crisis. That's where Compliance Envirosystems comes in. We're here to help you solve your problems.
We were receiving approximately 118 or more complaints a year in 1 year's time in the university area, which comprises about 1/10 of the city of Lake Charles. We contacted CES and contracted them to go in and evaluate the area. They came back to us with the photographs and the complete reports, which showed that we needed approximately 500 different repairs. We went in and did these repairs. We have stopped the complaints almost down to nothing. We had 3 complaints within the last year, which is a big, tremendous help to us. The I&I inflow and infiltration has decreased immensely. It saves us on a lot of money on maintenance time plus treatment time when we're not treating all this extra water.
One of our first efforts in our capital infrastructure program was to address the streets. Before we reconstructed all of our streets, we recognized that we needed to address the utility problems. We had a little trouble convincing the mayor that that needed to be done, but we ultimately were able to do that. And we hired CES to come in and investigate our sewer system, and we addressed those utility problems, rebuilt our streets, and the public was very much pleased with the success of the program, and as was the mayor.
If the problem is clogged lines, CES employs high-pressure line cleaning. We jet clean the pipes with up to 3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch and retrieve the debris. This procedure has a number of benefits: improved system hydraulics, improved lift station performance, reduced pump wear, increased system capacity, fewer customer complaints, and a reduction in overflows and bypasses.
If you're looking for a company that delivers every time at the highest level, look no further. We have a proven track record across the board.
CES have provided, in fact, the premier quality product because they've done the most. Our system works on the basis that the most meritorious contractor gets the most work, and CES have been top of the king of the heap, as it were, as far as that's concerned.
Whether the project is 100 feet or 9 million feet a year, Compliance Envirosystems delivers on time, and the quality of their product has been exceptional. They've done about 7 years worth of work for us, right at 3 million linear feet of pipe, and we've been extremely pleased with our deliverables and all the work that they've done.
CES is currently a key component in the City of Monroe's consent decree mandated sewer improvement program. They are providing sanitary sewer evaluation services at the highest professional level.
Smoke testing introduces a non-toxic vapor into a sewer system in order to detect broken or cracked pipes. If there are any, the vapor releases somewhere along the line. Otherwise, it simply exits through the home's exhaust system. Charted smoke locations include main line leaks, yard and storm drains, gutters, manholes, and broken plumbing lines.
Getting the work done right and on time is most important. And while we employed the best trained people in the business, they also happen to be the friendliest.
Working with CES, I really found that the people they have working for them are real people, and they really go out of their way to help you, take a lot of pride in their work, and it's just a lot further than a personal standpoint. They really want to do a good job for you.
Another good attribute that I think CES has that I really enjoy is the personal touch. It feels like you're working with friends. I've known a lot of those people for a long time, and it's just nice to be able to call them up and get a response from them because of that friendship, more so than just the business aspect of it.
Flow monitoring is a complex, high-tech analysis of the hydraulic characteristics of a sewer system. The data retrieved from the process supplies information to perform flow modeling tasks, quantify inflow and infiltration, determine design capacities, and help prioritize future inspection activities. Our flow monitoring services include temporary flow studies, permanent flow networks, flow meter maintenance, pump station calibration, and night flow isolations.
If you can't trust the people you do business with, what have you got? Not much. Clients appreciate the fairness and honesty upon which CES is founded.
One of the things I've been really impressed with CES is working for them over the years is they don't really hammer us with a lot of change orders, and every time we ask them to do something that's a little bit outside the contract or a little specialty thing, they don't expect, you know, nickel and dime, and that's been a real big pleasure working with the CES.
I think the value you get in a company that doesn't do the repair work far exceeds any other aspect of what they offer. They're a full service company. They're only going to give you the product that you need to handle your system. The fact that they're not here trying to sell you their work, that was important to us, and that's something that every prospective customer or municipality, county needs to look at. The ability to have a non-player give you the information. It's like having a legal advisor at your side that doesn't have an interest in the end product.
They are not out here to generate work. They are out here to us the problems that we are having. This is so much better than anyone coming in and trying to make work for us, trying to make money off of us. These people here are here to help us and to make our system a lot better.
As a full-service evaluation firm, CES knows that the heart of their work lies in engineering analysis. All reports are certified by a licensed professional engineer, so you can trust the results. CES is not a rehabilitation contractor. Represent only our client's best interest.
No two projects are the same. Each has its own requirements and timetable. But every once in a while, extraordinary circumstances demand extraordinary measures.
After Katrina inundated the city of New Orleans with several feet of water and crippled our infrastructure, we were looking to somebody to help us get back up and running with our roads, bridges, and drainage. Our drainage was critical because of the amount of rain that we get in the city of New Orleans, and we knew that we needed that back up as soon as possible. So we turned to CES because of their proven track record with working in the city of New Orleans and their familiarity with our system and getting back up and performing the task at hand, which was cleaning the catch basins and associated drain lines and finding out what problems we might have that would needed to be corrected.
The services that they provided to us allowed us to get our sewer system up and functioning. We knew in the immediate aftermath, when I say immediate, the very day the wind was still blowing, the day of the storm, that we had major problems. Sewer problems, just one. Of course, we had water problems, we had transportation problems, we had all kind of other issues. But knowing we had partnered with CES earlier, knowing that we had that to call on in that time of need, it was a matter of, actually the president of the company came to my office the following day. He flew by helicopter out of Baton Rouge, came to my office with some of his folks and offered their services. We didn't even have to pick up a phone, which we didn't have anyway. So we were really impressed with what they were able to bring to us.
We had no idea where to start to come back into getting everything ready to go back online. CES stepped in, took charge, showed us what we needed to do, did the paperwork so we could be reimbursed by FEMA, and contracted these things out. We were back online within 2 weeks. With their help, we did not flood one house in Lake Charles during this whole time.
Continued professional growth is important in our industry, and CES provides State Board of Engineering approved professional development hours. Each course is based on current engineering and industry practices. The information in these courses is a valuable source for professional training and continuing education programs. Additionally, we offer a NASCO Pipeline Assessment Certification Program.
We certainly take care of our clients, but just as important are our employees. They are CES.
After Hurricane Katrina, my family and I were devastated. We lost everything, and some of the other employees for CES also lost everything. So we headed out of New Orleans and checked in Baton Rouge, and the president of the company just happened to be there when we were there, and all we had was the clothes on our back and nothing else. We lost it all, and the president reached in his pocket and gave me $1,000 cash and told us whatever we need, don't hesitate to call him. And I left there with the family. We went to Alexandria where we had a job working, and we worked. And I didn't lose any time at work. The family was they put the family up, and the company is just, I mean, it's just a great company to work for. I love these people, and they're truly a family company. Not only took care of me, but everybody who lost everything was also taken care of. And that's the way they do it.
If your system is aging like most in the country, you may need physical inspection and survey services. Compliance Envirosystems provides thorough inspection to help prevent cave-ins, collapsed streets, leaking manholes, and pump station failure. GPS technology is used in conjunction with field reconnaissance.
We work hard at CES, but we also love what we do, and apparently, so do our clients.
It's very important to me as a contractor to have a company such as CES respond to my needs for several reasons, but the three primary reasons are, first, that they're there when I need them. No matter how difficult the job is, they'll always be there when I call them. Secondly, the state-of-the-art equipment is excellent. It's the best in the business. And finally, their people respond to you with such dedication that it's a pleasure to work with them.
I've worked all around the world in this industry, and CES is the best company I've ever worked for, including the co-workers, the management team, and the company philosophy.
Reynolds Inliner and Compliance Envirosystems have a long-standing relationship. During that time, we have found them to be dependable, reliable, professional, and up to any challenge that we may have.
Having worked all over the world with sanitary sewer evaluation surveys, I can compare CES's work amongst the best of any of the contractors that I've worked with.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. CES believes it's better to prevent problems before they happen. With our preventive maintenance and asset management programs, we can keep your systems up and running, as well as save you money. These programs are effective, powerful decision-making tools for communities which are currently, or will be in the near future, faced with environmental compliance issues.
The future of our company is very bright. We have a young and aggressive management team that is always looking for ways to stay on the cutting edge with technology and drive CES forward. We are taking a good company and making it great. We offer an environment for our employees that provides opportunities, which in turn allows them to provide an unsurpassed deliverable for our clients. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video displaying the company of which I am so proud.